Welcome to Lore Hero episode 58. Today we are recording on Fortnite Festival's birthday. We are recording on December 9th, 2024. 1 year exactly after the game launched in 2023. We thought maybe this would be a good idea to delay the recording by a day. We should do Sunday nights so we could have any sort of announcements and news to talk about. But we have an announcement of an announcement to talk about, seemingly. This is what Fortnite Festival tweeted today, earlier this morning. Golden birthday? How about a platinum birthday? Eyes emoji. Thank you for jamming with us for 1 whole year. Stay tuned for your VIP information. We've been tuned.
Not even a picture.
Alec's reaction is perfect. That's how I felt. I was like,
whoa. We're here, Mr. Festival. I mean, we've been waiting on the VIP information for at least 3 hours. I'm assuming we get nothing today. I'm assuming maybe tomorrow for song announcements. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. We have no clue. We're still in speculationville. And frankly, I just want news. I just want to know.
We were supposed to know. That's why we didn't record last night. We were supposed to know.
By the time you're listening to this, you'll already know. So,
hopefully. Maybe they don't.
Hopefully.
Maybe they're talking about something for like January. You know, maybe this is an announcement for an announcement for an announcement.
Yeah, no. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, what if tomorrow, instead of a song drop, it's like a fucking like artist teaser for next season, which is in a month.
Maybe. Well, hold on. So
and if it's that, then it's like a nothing foot long burger. You know what I mean?
A foot long nothing burger.
Yeah, foot long nothing.
Is a nothing pizza with left beef?
The last 4 months, it felt like a nothing foot long.
Yes. Yeah. Subway. I don't want it.
I like that. The nothing foot long. I'm reading this tweet again. Thank you for jamming with us for 1 whole year. Stay tuned for your VIP information. That does sound like this is an announcement for another announcement, which will announce the thing, right? Stay tuned for more information. More information will come. It'll be like, hey guys, we're working on this. It's coming later. So this is an announcement, announcing an announcement to announce a thing. I'm pretty damn sure that's what it is.
We're so far gone.
No. I
don't know how else to read it.
Hey guys, we're working on practice mode.
Cool. I mean, that's something. I'll take it. I'd like practice mode now, but even just saying we're doing it and it's going to happen, that's huge. That's big for me. The expectations are in the floor.
Yeah, they are. My first thought is they're going to address things that the game needs addressed, right? Like, okay, we need progression in the game. So. We need progression. Instead of just going for a score, we need some sort of progression system to keep it feeling like, there's something for me to do. So maybe golden, platinum, maybe it's
medals,
ranked. Maybe.
What about like
golden,
what about like
rank?
What about like S ranks in songs, like letter ranks in songs?
That'd be cool.
Maybe
for like the amount of perfects you get.
Shit too.
You know what else it could tie into is battle stage, because if it is the ranks, then maybe we could see those individual instruments coming out for the battle stage.
Battle stage is not ready for ranked though, so like unless they're dropping a complete rework, like how they reworked the name of Lego Fortnite to Lego Fortnite Odyssey, and now they're having Lego Fortnite. What is it? Brick Life.
Brick Life.
Bricked up. Brick Life. I'm bricked up. My Lego
GTA. My stupid bricked up life.
Lego GTA
my bricked up life.
Frick my bricked up life.
So, bro, that's the worst TLC show.
My bricked up life.
My bricked up life.
It's just like a reality show of a dude who always has a boner. He can't get rid of it. Like the doctor say after 4 hours, you gotta call the doctor for 4 hours. It's like I'm calling a doctor 6 times a day.
Is the Charlie Sheen character where he overdoses on Viagra instead of sleeping pills, and so his dick is just huge,
foot long.
Bro, that's one hell of a
dick.
That's what Lego Dick Life is all about. Clearly.
Bro.
Back to games.
Yeah, back to games. Game Awards.
Oh yeah,
that's happening
on
Thursday.
Hey, Rock Band 5. We say it every year. Rock Band
New
5.
Guitar Hero game. It's happening. I think we did that last year, right? For the 2023 Game Awards, I think it was Jason that was co-streaming it, and then we hopped in a Discord call to watch it together.
Yes.
And we're like, yo, new Guitar Hero, it's going to happen. Because that's when, I think that was recently after the Microsoft acquisition, or still before it, and that's when they had recently mentioned Guitar Hero again in some sort of board meeting with James Corden.
Yeah, and it
Except
just
they have no balls. They have no balls, so they're not
balls.
going to announce it.
No balls.
They have 0 balls. But good for them on that Indiana Jones game. Apparently, it's really good.
I've heard that.
So there's a W. There's a W that they could take. I don't know if that's going to recuperate all the negative like press from any other games that have come out on the Xbox, like exclusively.
No balls, but good for them is wild. I love that.
Yeah, good for
them.
What
they have Black Ops 6 come out. People love that game, I guess.
Yeah, people are like
it. I guess.
I haven't played it in a couple weeks.
I haven't played it in over a month.
Apparently that new zombies level is
effect.
apparently really good. I don't know.
So.
And zombies fans, let us know down in the comments. That'd be cool.
True.
I know somebody who's on like level or round over 250 or some shit like that on their save file. They're enjoying their shit.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, there's that. Game Awards. What the fuck, dude? I mean, like, if they do actually announce a game, cool. We're gonna say it the same way that we've said it all the time. Like, if they announce it, cool. Now, what I'm seriously thinking about those. Like, is there a guitar? You think there's gonna be some way a guitar gets announced though?
I mean,
it's got a lot of momentum right now.
And
the doohickey has lots of momentum.
Doohickey has momentum. They were teasing that shit. Other than the doohickey, Game Awards is the new de facto E3 where all the game companies announce shit. I don't know.
Got to be something, right? I think Cracked really knows what they're doing, and they really care about the community. They listen to us. They hear us. So, what's stopping them? I think
Jeff
they got a
Keighley.
lot of good ties.
Jeff Keighley is stopping them. He is the ultimate gatekeeper of information.
I don't know, man. I feel like he wants that viral moment too, and
he does.
Showcasing a new Guitar Hero guitar is certainly viral.
Haven't seen that one before.
I'm a little bit biased. Yeah. I think we're all a little bit biased.
A little bit.
You know what I mean?
No, yes, I'm a completely unbiased observer. Guitar Hero means nothing to me.
Yeah, I mean,
Rock Band, nothing to me.
You don't see guitars in my background.
No. In fact, I'm the only person that has any guitars in the background. Not even JP right now. Well, no, that's not, now that he moves his arms. Now that he moves his arm, now you can see there's one.
Yeah, it's just in a bin.
Oh, there it is. I see it barely. Just barely. I see 2 frets.
Barely.
Oh, there it is.
2 frets.
Yeah.
Look, Gary, there I am.
Barely in there.
Speaking of Gary, there I am, bro. I was in the streamer awards recap or something.
What was up with that?
How are you gonna?
Yeah,
what was that?
Twice.
I was in there twice. Are you kidding me?
Videos.
That was insane.
Yeah, I was just watching the streamer awards on the day that was, whatever day that was. Was that Saturday?
It was
last Saturday with Kitty Cinderella. And I was just watching it, and it was on the third monitor. It was just over here. I was doing other shit, and all of a sudden, they're doing like a yearly recap for things that happened in the streaming world. And all of a sudden, I hear my boy Acai, and I'm like, "What the fuck's going on?" And it was a clip of him playing World Tour Definitive Edition, putting up both of his hands, saying, "Ah, fuck you!" And then the other video.
What'd you see?
I don't remember what that was. You have to go find that clip.
I don't know. That had to have been during Smash Hits 125. I think that was during Smash. It was either during Smash Hits 125 or Van Halen 125.
Unfortunately, there's like a camera covering up your score. They have like a live cam reaction for the people that are actually in attendance, and that covers up the score. So we get no real information.
We don't know.
There's no notes.
That's
it's at the very
really
end of a song.
Hero guesser.
Hey, put it on Hero Guesser.
Hero Guesser. Figure out what the fuck this chart is. He was playing World Tour Definitive Edition. He had 80 subs at this time. N7 Cartman GH said, "Take this life 125" in the YouTube chat.
Yeah, no, it had to have been Smash Hits then. I don't really remember that shit. I don't. Because that was already sometime this year.
What?
Oh no!
Why
we lost
Oh no! No signal.
This camera.
It finally happened on Lore Hero.
Well, speaking of other cameras, there was a second Acai clip, and that was him playing Sandstorm on Pro Lead on Fortnite Festival. I'm assuming this was day 1 of Pro mode.
That was day 1. You could tell from the colors. Go. Oh, Jason, you're back. How was
there? He is.
I love that when I close the program that makes my camera work, it starts working again.
Technology
makes great sense. We love technology.
Yeah, I mean, look, listen, hey, thank you so much, Streamer Awards. I'll be there next.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where's the best rhythm game streamer category? You know,
we have to lobby Cutie Cinderella to get the best rhythm game streamer on the category.
Here's the thing. She'd probably do it if enough people bugged her about it. To be honest with you, she'd probably do it.
I had something that was suggested to me by a member of the community, and I hadn't thrown this by you guys before this, so I'll just do it while we're live.
Let's go.
How would you guys like the idea of we've got what, 2 episodes left this year? I think so in a couple weeks. In a couple of weeks, how do you guys feel about doing the year-end Lore Hero Awards? Best FC of the year, best official chart of the year.
Ooh,
I like the sound of it.
I like
as long
that
as we don't bloat it. We don't bloat it enough, and like all of the awards make sense.
Yeah.
I think viewers listening at home can chime in too once you hear this this excerpt. But like, I'm down with it. I think shining light on both all the official charts that we got this year with Fortnite Festival. Not like there's any other games, but like bestest, like what is the best proto that came out this year?
Yeah,
between Guitar Hero 3 and Guitar Hero 6, or the 5 Rock Band 3 builds, right?
We just
it is obvious. It is obvious. No, actually, it isn't, man. It actually isn't. Between 3 and 6, man.
6 was way cooler.
But this is fucking cool. This is it, though. Because if we do the categories, if we do all the categories right, it lets us talk about all the best moments of the whole year and give a recap. I love it.
Unless we get Stadium Rock.
Yeah, true.
Unless we get Stadium Rock.
No texts yet from the place I dropped it off at to get resurfaced, so no updates yet. Maybe by the time this episode's out. Who's to say?
I want to give a quick shout out to Soya, because that was Soya's idea. So Soya Desu, thank you for the idea.
Of course it was Soya's idea. Why am I not surprised?
Not surprised.
In a good way, of course.
Yeah, in a great way. Yeah. She has great ideas. Not even just like creatively as well. Like the types of memes she puts out there, the shit posts. Stream ideas. You know, there's a Soya website. It's like soya.place, and I don't know if it still is, but there was a Haktua button, and if you click it, it would on her stream, it would have a little Haktua that slides across the screen. That was cool as fuck.
Of the year goes to Haktua.
Let's go! $50 million in equity gone. Anyways. Speaking of Haktua, I mean Hatsune Miku. Apparently, she's coming to the game. I don't fucking know.
You did not.
It sounds similar enough to me.
They start with Acai.
Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Tua.
Yeah, I'm not mad about it, but I'm sure there's a whole worldwide groan that just happened.
Listen, I don't know what Hatsune Miku is. I don't understand how popular it is. I have never heard a Hatsune Miku song. I had to ask my stream what it was. This was one of those moments where like, am I too old? Am I out of touch? I don't understand.
No.
What are kids doing now?
Because she had the Domino's app collaboration almost 10 years ago. That's how I knew about Hatsune Miku in the first place. Crazy. And not the Nick Robinson video. The Nick Robinson video is very informative on the Hatsune Miku Domino's iPhone app back in 2015. But yeah, no. So they had this promotion in Japan where like I think if you download the Domino's Hatsune Miku app and you get a specific pizza, it was some AR shit. It was some augmentative reality. And you point your phone at like this logo that's on the box, and then Hatsune Miku would pop out as a hologram, and then she would dance around and sing a song. Like that's her whole thing.
In 2015, that's forward thinking.
In 2015, like that was around the time that like AR was like, oh shit. This is going to be it, guys. Because, like, VR, we're a little bit too early for all this stuff to make it affordable, yada, yada, yada. But what do people have? They got their phones, and they have a QR scanner. They have all this crazy technology.
Hey, the 3DS had AR stuff.
Yeah, 3DS also had that shit, too. But, yeah, that being said, it was like, that's how I came to know Hatsune Miku is just this. I understood what a digital pop star was. Because she was also on fucking David Letterman. Hatsune Miku's on David Letterman. You look it up. I'm pretty sure it was David Letterman. Let me check my sources. But I
heard Letterman as well. Somebody said that she was on Letterman, and I say she. It's a fucking computer.
Yes,
it's not a person that exists. Can you guys explain to me in the simplest terms what Hatsune Miku is?
Okay, it's a digital artist, right? So
but is it though? I heard that it's just a Vocaloid, and that she belongs to everyone. She is not a person. She's not an entity. It is a sound that you can create your own music with. No.
He's having a really hard time with
this. But that's the thing, right?
I seriously don't get it. I seriously don't get it. My brain is unable to comprehend this. I don't get it.
Have you ever listened to any Vocaloid music?
No, I don't know what that is.
Oh, wow.
Is that a genre? Punk, bro?
What's that?
You're like, you don't know what Daft Punk is?
Who are you calling a punk?
You're very daft.
I'm just kidding. I know Daft Punk. Get Lucky, song of the summer.
Bro had you.
Bro, just imagine, okay, all right. You got your dubstep with your wubs. Now imagine if instead of your wubbing, you take vocals and it's just the computer making the vocals, right? It's just
I get that, but who is Miku? Why is there a fandom surrounding her? Is there a canonical story with this Miku person? From what I hear, it's like a sound that you can create, you can make your own music with. So who owns the rights to Hatsune Miku? Are you Hatsune Miku? Am I Hatsune Miku? Is it an abstract thing that we all think is she God? Is she a god?
Some people probably see her as that.
Are there religious texts surrounding her? What's going on?
Probably.
There
probably is. Yeah, there probably is, to be fair.
So, okay.
I'm going to be put on the stake. I'm going to be burnt at the stake for all this shit, for not understanding.
I mean, you only just come off as just naive. So
I am beyond naive. I don't know. I don't have any malice towards Hatsune Miku. I just don't know, and I don't think that my brain is capable of comprehending it. I don't think that I'm evolved that far yet.
I didn't realize the software behind Hatsune Miku came out in 2007.
Yeah, I've heard that she's been around for forever.
Wow. So, technically developed by Krypton Future Media.
Ah, it's a crypto scam. Knew it. I fucking knew it. Also, I heard she's 16. What? Explain that one.
Yeah, probably.
Explain that one. Pedophiles.
Japan.
Not like us. That's all I'm saying. Move on.
I can't follow this.
Shut the fuck up, Jake.
This is facts. I was told that she's 16 and that she's being hypersexualized. That's all I'm saying.
It does say it on the Wikipedia.
Weird about it. Don't be weird about it. I'm not the one being weird. You're the weird one. You are. The homies you be hanging with.
This is clip farming for sure.
I'm not. I don't get it. I feel like I'm being gaslit. I feel like I'm being gaslit by this fake Vocaloid Hatsune Miku avatar that exists but does not exist. Who owns the rights? Are there rights?
So imagine. So you know how the gorillas exist?
Nope.
Hatsune Miku is like the gorillas. There's not a real person behind it.
I don't get the appeal, if I'm being honest with you. I'm sorry.
Cartoon.
Sorry. Also, yeah, I would say that she's an anime girl, but they would also say, no, she's not. It's not an anime. She's a cartoon, though.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I understand like what you mean, but like, I don't get it. Sure. I think for me, I've heard the music, and the music's kind of cool, and it ain't for me all the time, but it's pretty cool.
I think
she's got a cool rhythm game.
It's one of those things.
There's a game?
If somebody can relate to it, Project Diva is really great. I'm not a big Hatsune Miku fan. I think I've heard like 2 songs. Right, and the one that I really like was the one I think it was with Camellia, I want to say, if that's the one I'm thinking of.
Now, these songs are not by an artist. They are by somebody who used the Miku sound. So Miku is not an individual. Yeah. It is not an entity. It belongs to everyone. You can make your own Miku song. Correct?
But I think if you want to officially brand it, then it has to be worked together with the brand, right?
So there is a brand. So there is a real canonical Miku. That must be approved by an entity. I'm asking questions. All you fucking nerds in the comments, please tell me exactly what's going on.
The way that you're phrasing it, like she's an instrument. She's like an instrument.
Yeah.
And she has a
very versatile instrument.
But she's.
So maybe I understand
for pedophiles?
it
now. Why is the instrument have to be 16?
I didn't bring that up. I didn't say any of that.
What? I'm just asking why she's got to be underage. That's all I'm asking, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's a little. There's got to be lore if she's got like an official age.
But I mean, she came out in 2007. So how is she still 16? Why is this like a Simpsons thing?
Why is Stewie Griffin still a baby?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you.
I don't know.
Wait, does that mean in 2007 she was 1 year old or like that type of thing?
Not like us. She'd be negative.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Are they referring to her Are they referring to her age or the instruments?
Oh, well, that's actually an interesting discussion. How old is Hatsune Miku?
A 16-year-old girl with long turquoise twin tails.
No, she's 16 years old. She's 158 centimeters. She weighs 42 kilograms. This is a pedophile's creation.
Dude, I wouldn't even push that shit. That's crazy.
It's crazy that this is the lore. I'm sorry.
But you just said it was a. Why are you putting a label on the creator? Why are you putting a label on the creator like that, man?
Why don't you make her 20? 25?
Are they just referring to... Once again, are they referring to... Was she 16 in 2007?
Her birthday's August 31st. Fucking 2007.
Yeah, initial release. You know what I mean?
So are you saying she's canonically never celebrated a birthday?
Wait. There is no August 31st. Wait. Hold the phone. Wait, no, there's a 31st of August. I was wrong.
There's what? Jake, you're on one, bro.
I don't get it. This has got me tilted beyond belief. I don't get it. This is an aspect of online culture that I do not understand, have never understood, and I probably won't. It's not made for me, and that's okay. You guys can keep enjoying it. Keep it away from me, though.
Not gonna be away from you, bro.
You know it's gonna be in Festival.
Maybe the season will come out and you'll be like, oh my god, I actually love Miku. This music is great.
It'll probably end up being some of the best vocal charts in the game.
Oh yeah,
it might be fun. If it's a fun chart, fine. You can have fun songs that are shit.
Bro, you're gonna get blasted.
Think of Larry's Place. I don't care. Please direct all compliments towards me. I can handle it. I've been dealing with fucking Fortnite people this entire past day because I put out a hot take about building versus no building in Fortnite Battle Royale. That reached.
Oh yeah, you know what? Maybe I can understand. Maybe I can understand why you're like crashing out right now. So maybe I get it.
Yeah, that tweet went beyond my realm of influence. I put out a tweet, a quote tweet to somebody having the most absurd 2-minute long build battle with somebody. I call it a build battle. The other person was building, and the person that was fighting him is basically just sitting around watching him be ridiculous.
Wasn't this on OG?
This is on OG, yes.
I think somebody was saying like there's just so much open space in the OG map.
Yeah, here's the thing though. So then I quote tweeted, "Zero build is the only way to play this game," and then I was getting cooked. One guy here from 52 minutes ago said, "If you're ass, yeah." Then I said, "Building is a crutch. Zero build is a pure way to play the game. Be a man. Fight me like a man. Stop building all your walls. Stop using your porta forts. Stop using your bubble shields. Be a man and shoot me. Don't hide. Don't cower behind a wall, pussy.
Be a man and shoot me.
Be a man and shoot me. Fight me like a man, pussy. Don't hide from me. Be a man. Get better positioning."
Be a man.
Oh, but it's so hard with zero builds. The positioning. So get better positioning. That's how fucking battle royale games work. You would have not survived a day in PUBG in 2017, pussy.
Shitting my pants is more fun than PUBG.
That's so not true.
Wow. Okay.
PUBG was great. Unless you like shitting your pants.
I think I enjoy shitting my pants over playing PUBG. I've given that game enough chances, bro.
Different strokes for different folks.
You're still a winner chicken dinner.
Apparently, I'm a bed pisser, so I guess
chicken dinner in my pants instead of playing PUBG.
Ew. Yeah, no. I've been on a heater. People have been cooking me, and I've been trying to cook them back. And I feel like people are on my side, but also I'm biased because it's on my damn Twitter, and people are liking my damn posts.
Oh yeah, you're dealing with Fortnite children. I mean,
it's Fortnite people chronically online. It's crazy.
They actively seek out this kind of stuff so they can get angry.
Yeah, true.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's what Twitter's good for.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I'm not innocent.
Best.
I'm not innocent. I do that sometimes too. It feels good to get in a confrontation online. Also, it feels good to get into a confrontation in Fortnite Battle Royale. Stop fucking hiding behind your walls, pussy.
Zero build.
Yeah, I was thinking about it because I was playing OG for a little bit, and I was like, man, Zero build's probably the closest feeling to actual original OG because like nobody used to build like at all in actual season 1. So like having the bunkers or whatever, just one by one, just having a 1x1, you just stack them up. It's all good. Although it is still jarring with like that new movement, not like the tack sprinting and all that stuff, and like sliding. It's pretty jarring on that open ass map. But it is what it is.
I haven't even opened Fortnite. Like I haven't. I played once last week for festival, so I haven't tried OG. And I just realized there's no zero build, is there?
There is.
There is. Oh, okay.
It's much less.
Yeah, no. They know for a fact that it cleanly splits the community in half.
Okay. I was about to say I was like, man, if there's only OG with builds, I don't even.
No,
I'm not even gonna try it.
Exactly.
Cool.
That's what I was too.
I got worried.
Exactly.
No, but there is zero build. Thank you.
I have no desire to play with people who are just like, whoa, I just built like the fucking immortal bastion from League of Legends or some shit, right? Like they're just like some giant ass fucking building.
Like before they added turbo building, like you had to actually physically click to place down a building. But they're not going to revert that because that would cause lots of wrist and hand issues with a lot of tryhards. And that's the reason why they buffed it all in the first place. But like, hey, people want actual OG, like that's what they got to do. But it is what it is, right?
Yeah, you can only get as OG as you reasonably can. I mean, one of the big things, like you said, movement. Back in the day, there was no sprint. You're just walking around.
Yeah.
That's way too slow.
Yeah,
that probably wouldn't work that well.
I mean, you were able to
builds,
sprint, but it wasn't. You could not. It was just like your guy sprinting. It wasn't like the whole your screen moves and you're doing a fucking sprint animation type thing.
It was very slow.
Your guy was just running faster. It was actually just running faster. So I mean, like that's all fine and dandy. I think more people are gonna come by and play that once Tilted Towers gets in the game because it's like the original fucking app right now. It is the old version.
I want to see that.
I think they're doing it monthly, right?
It's supposed to
every 2 months. They're going till like the end of next year. They have OG stuff scheduled out.
Oh no, I was gonna say like each of the seasons of this chapter 1. I'm pretty sure it's like month. So, like,
I'm very excited because a lot of people, from what I've read on social media, really loved the first Christmas, which lined up, I believe, with season 10, and the way that they're looking at doing OG would put that in the December season next year. So I've seen a lot of people who played in that first year getting very excited because they loved that event or whatever was happening then. So I'm looking forward to seeing it because I don't remember it. I played very, very casually at Fortnite launch, and I just don't remember any of that. So it's cool to like go back and see it again if that is the way they're planning to just do all those original first year runs of the seasons,
Yeah, and I never experienced them because I didn't play the game.
I played that shit obsessively until like season 7. Probably.
I played like once or twice. I got that one win when I was like literally I was AFK and we won.
Yes.
It was awesome. And then I never played again.
So, speaking of like falling off from playing, I saw something this week that I wanted to bring up for you guys and see if we could compare some stats, if that's cool with you.
Sure.
Did you guys see the Fortnite Wrapped that Fortnite.gg did?
I did.
Okay.
I didn't see it.
So, Fortnite.gg put out a thing that you can put in your username. Yep, and you can go in and put your username in, and it will break down the amount of time you played, and how many matches you played, and how much time you played for each season. Now,
all just Battle Royale.
This is Battle Royale.
Yep, just Battle Royale, not other games though. Not like Festival.
Not other
racing.
games. But it does show your level for the season, which counts all modes. And I went in and I checked, and it's very obvious to me. I only played a little over 400 matches all year in BR, which is more than I thought. That's a lot less than a lot of other people. But my time played kept dropping throughout the whole season. Here, let me throw this in chat so you can see.
Oh, I was just getting all of them up. I'm just searching for everybody right now. I'll get them all up.
Oh, that works too. Legitimately, as the seasons change, you can see my playtime dropping. And that's my level as well, right? Like, it feels like that's such an obvious indication of, hey, I just wasn't enjoying the game as it went on with the development, which is also why I've been so pinpointing, hey, we need new features. Right?
Dude, mine's pathetic.
Yeah, I know. I just pulled yours up. Okay, so first one up out of here is Jason. He has 72 hours played. He got to level 500 in the first season. 517, 435, 404.
All day, man.
Yeah,
with the
you
streams.
were. God,
with the streams, for
damn.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Yours is crazy. Way higher than mine. Going over to mine, I have 25 hours played in Battle Royale. I got to level fucking 141. in the first season, 62 in Remix, and 130 in Myths and Mortals, Wreck 144.
Man, I played a lot of Wreck.
36. Mine's pretty much the damn same all throughout. Aside 28s. Damn. Okay, yeah. 175, 234 in Wrecked, 148 in the Marvel one, 125 Myths and Mortals. Yeah, and then here's JP's.
Bro, JP, level 0 on 3 seasons? You just didn't play.
Bro, just didn't play the game.
No.
Bro.
Fake fan alert, fake fan alert.
Wow.
Well, it's like, look, here's the thing, right? Is that it was really exciting when the game came out and everything. And then we got the Metallica season, and that was incredible. But it's like, man, I gotta be honest, like, I just haven't had much of a reason to play. Like, it's great that we get new songs and everything, but, like, my one reservation is the engine. I still really don't like the engine. Like, being able to hit notes out of order is a deal breaker for me. Like, I don't get enjoyment out of playing because of that. You know, because, like, I tend to play earlier, and I end up falling victim to that glitch a lot more often. And so I'll be like, I don't know why I missed, right? Mm-hmm. And so I'm kind of at a point where I'd rather just watch other people do it. And even then, I mean, one thing we all kind of noticed was that, like, the collective attention towards watching content surrounding Festival is going downhill real fast. Like, the amount of people playing the game is fine. They're at decent numbers right now. They're actually pretty high up, believe it or not. But, like, the amount of people watching Fortnite Festival content... Jason, you had that one song release week where nobody wanted to play the song, right?
Bro, that destroyed my hope for the festival in the short term.
I had so many of those. I've had so many of those days.
Yep.
Where it's just like, hey, let's play new songs, and I'm like the only one choosing it.
Yep.
But it's just like, once that happens, I'm like, hey, it's not a strong song week. Maybe next week we'll get them next time.
Bro, when I go into a public lobby and someone chooses like Stitches over a new song, I know it's fucked up. Like, that says a lot to me.
You know what? No, you know what's crazy? It's like I had some random. I would join a random lobby. They picked the like Butter Barn, Hoedown, and Best Buds. Like they picked the exclusive stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
I can't blame them.
Can't get Butter Barn anymore.
At all.
Can't get Best Buds anymore.
If you are getting into a lobby with somebody and they have them and you don't get the chance to play it all the time, that makes sense. Right? Like, that makes complete sense that somebody would want to go, hey, what did I miss out on? Let me get the chance to play it since I have it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And if they do put a progression system in, suddenly doesn't it become way more interesting to own those rare jam tracks if there's progression and you're like, hey, buddy, can you get on? I really need to play Swim Free, and I know you own it.
I need to play Swim Free now.
I need to play it.
I need to get this song for my progression or whatever the fuck. There's that's something that makes it more interesting.
Fish in the seas. Sorry.
Great song.
Give us some progression.
No, I agree with that. We're missing the progression from Guitar Hero and Rock Band games of the past. Like, we just are, right? Like, it's very Clone Hero. Like, that's the thing now. It's like you just play the song and that's it. And your leaderboard score gets wiped next season. And it's like, well, what's in it for me, right? And the answer, I mean, for myself is not that much. Like, I don't stream like you guys do, so like that's really I'm busy working on guitars. That's the big reason why I'm like, I'm not gonna play Festival. I got shit to do.
Exactly. I have better things to do.
But like,
exactly.
if there was more interesting things for me to do in the game, like this leak about like proper like single instrument like battle modes, like I'll play that because like, dude, I used to get on like Rock Band 2 online all the time, or like, even playing as a full band, like. It not only does it not have the same impact because you can't see everybody's highway, but the fact that guitar is the only like pro instrument. Like, I think once we have pro drums, I'll probably be playing Festival a lot more because I have my drum set up now. So if I want to just open up Fortnite and play drums, I have way more fun doing that than guitar. I've played guitar way too much. I don't really enjoy it anymore. I work on them way too often. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, I don't know. I don't sit there and be like, I really want to play Fortnite Festival on guitar. Like, I'm kind of moving past it. Like, I want to play Fortnite Festival on drums, but I can't yet.
Can't.
Yeah.
Nope. Get it. That's what I want.
I feel it.
Personally.
Yeah,
like,
I've been... you keep going. I'm going to go on.
I was just going to say, I was talking to Chad Just Drums, Well, right now he's Chad Just Strums because not even he is playing drums on Fortnite Festival. Even Chad Just Drums is bored of the pad charts on Fortnite. And that says a lot because his stick was playing Festival. Dude, Luke G, another TikTok streamer that was at FNCS, he's been streaming Clone Hero Pro drums. He's been barely playing Fortnite Festival drums, man. Barely. right? So like I'm just gonna play Clone Hero drums, right? Like we need pro drums, guys, please. Like it'll add such a large dimension to the game. It's wild. We have so many songs.
Yeah, and they're all still being authored. You know,
and even the rap song, even the programmed drum songs will be interesting on drum because they'll be stupid hi-hat beats. I'll play that. You know, that.
To put maybe devil's advocate type thing. Is there any chance that they're waiting for a practice mode before pro drums? Because again, pro drums is going to be one of those things that not as many people are going to have experience with. There were never as many drummers as guitarists.
It's going to be very hard.
Yeah, right? It feels like not wishful thinking. Maybe connecting the dots where there are none to connect.
Yeah, like I get what
I don't know.
You know, that's something I feel like I've been very good at lately because I mentioned this
overdosing in hopium.
Stream.
That's what it is.
I mentioned this off before we were recording, but like I've had multiple people say, Jason, that makes too much sense. It's why it's not going to happen. Right?
That hurts to hear.
So,
like an announcement today? Oh,
yeah. On the birthday?
Anniversary?
This makes too much sense.
Too much sense. We need to have
Epic,
an announcement
please.
for an announcement.
God damn it.
I'm just tired.
I'm so tired.
Like, you know, Lego went through all this effort of hyping people up, being like, oh man, we got a big announcement. We didn't get anything like that for Festival. What the fuck, guys?
No, I don't think we've ever gotten anything like that. Have we? Like, did we get anything for fucking Battle Stage?
Dude, that actually makes me kind of upset. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of makes me upset.
James Hetfield and the Bird is the closest thing.
That bird I fucking hate.
Like them saying we have something to announce.
Yeah.
Before this.
I mean, stay tuned for your VIP information's cool, but we've been staying tuned. Maybe word it differently.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, stay tuned. Or give us a teaser like they did with the fucking Lego one. But get bricked up like GTA 6. Give us.
We want to be bricked up too!
Yeah. I'm trying to get bricked, guys.
I feel abandoned, you know? Maybe that's like too strong of a word. You know
what
I mean,
balls.
though? Like, yeah. Just give us something, guys. Come on. Like, I want to play your game. Give me a reason to play your game. I'm begging you, please. I want to play.
Dude, even
but
in
right
that
now,
Battle Stage teaser, they didn't even show game.
No, it was just an animation. That's it.
Even in Ballistic, that 2-second teaser,
can
they showed Ballistic.
Can we talk
like,
about
what
Ballistic?
the hell, guys? Come on.
Yeah. We're going ballistic, so yeah. Let's do it.
Okay, so
I do want to pull back.
Out. Okay, yeah, sure.
I do want to pull back and say that like this is kind of like how they were announcing, you know, the whole like Metaverse thing last year. They like 3 games, and they did it like they're doing it one day at a time this time.
True.
So I think we're gonna get something pretty good tomorrow. Maybe it's not going to be as big as you know, getting a GTA mode, getting a Counter-Strike mode, or a Valorant mode. Really, it's more like a Valorant
it's like
mode.
No, it's not. It's more like Counter-Strike. I promise you that.
I don't know. Bubble shields aren't in fucking Counter-Strike, bro.
Shut the fuck up. We're getting into it. In fact, I already have it up over on the other screen. I know you're talking about Metaverse
no, we yap about that. That's fine.
This is something I'm very excited for.
And then Festival can have a new mode, score duel or duels.
Or
hopefully.
chase.
Okay, that's the most realistic thing. If we're going big,
yes.
Pro drums, big song drop, and score duels. That's going big.
That would be big.
That'd be crazy.
Or
also that would make too much sense.
And it doesn't even have to be score duel. Maybe even them going like battle stage update and maybe announcement of announcement. That's another thing too.
Yeah.
Hey guys, working on practice mode and battle stage is getting updated. Or hey man, here's a bunch of songs. I guess.
Icon
gotta be something because it is a core game mode. A lot of people play it. A lot of people play Festival. Maybe not all the time, but a lot of the time they do. At least once a week, there's a lot of people that play.
Every Thursday,
yeah, and
player spikes. Probably goes like this every week.
The pop songs and stuff are probably selling pretty good. Like I'd imagine they sell more than the rock.
Oh, without a doubt.
That's
Remember what Elliot was telling us on the
with the Rocksmith,
when we had him on here. It's like the pop songs, Lady Gaga and Nora
You don't
Jones.
think they sell, but they do.
And here's
they
the
absolutely
thing.
do.
I am going to guarantee right now, because I saw this on Rocksmith, I've said it before, but it's worth repeating. I guarantee they're having a really hard time balancing what we want as hardcore players because they don't sell as well versus the pop songs, which we don't care for, but sell really well to casual players. And I guarantee they're having to balance that.
$5, dude.
No,
$5.
they're not. I actually did this before. They're not. They're not $5. If at max it's $4.50. Which,
okay.
No, I'm not trying to be that. I'm not trying to be that guy.
He's that guy.
I'm not trying to be that guy.
You're that guy today.
Shut the fuck. Okay, I'm not. Hold on. For $9, you can get 1,000 V-Bucks. 1,000 V-Bucks buys you 2 songs. Okay, it's $9 divided by 2 is $4.50. That's if you buy the lowest tier of V-Bucks, which you shouldn't be doing. If you want savings, if you're going to buy a shit ton of jam tracks, you want to buy the highest tier. It's $90. You get 13,500 V-Bucks. Now that if you buy a 500 V-Bucks song, when you get that bundle, it's $3.42. Okay, $3.42. And if you take into account how a Rock Band DLC song in 2007 was being sold for $1.99, put $1.99 and 2007 bucks into an inflation calculator today, it's about $3. Okay, so you're paying essentially 42 cents more per song, adjusted for inflation, than you were in 2007.
But then it all goes out the window when Rock Band songs are still $2. Right?
No, that's the thing. They were always $2. They were always $2. So if you bought Ride the Lightning in Rock Band 1 in 2007 and you bought Ride the Lightning in Fortnite Festival in 2024, it's only like less than 2/4 more expensive to buy this Ride the Lightning, and you get to use it in a whole bunch of different ways. However, Rock Band 4 DLC up until the beginning of this year was also $2. So
man, I dropped out of college. I don't want to do math anymore.
I do. I like math.
And I do think that if we're just going to be completely real, that little bit of extra cost, if we're talking about inflation, is worth it because you can share the license with your friends in a party.
Oh, yeah, that's the best feature by far.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you have
it's much more accessible.
If you have friends to play the game with. You
don't need friends. Just go to fucking Phil lobby. Other people buy songs too.
And then they just leave.
That's true.
But you might be able to get some access to some songs you don't already own. Yeah. And they let you play, a certain selection of songs for free every week. I think they just switched that back to daily rotations, if I'm not mistaken. Before they were doing
weekly.
It feels like they've been testing out options. It feels like they want to see what happens.
They did not like it.
Obviously, I'm surprised they even did weeklies in the first place. If anything, every 3-4 days at the max, week, the same set of 30 songs per week, 30, which is
I think
a ton.
Once they have
nowadays.
like 2,000 songs in the game, then I can see weekly being a thing.
Yeah,
but then you have like a weekly set of like 100
songs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe as the daily rotation increases in like song number, maybe they go longer. When the game first came out, there was 7 songs per daily rotation. That would be so long to wait a whole week for 7 new songs. Every day was almost necessary. Now there's 30 songs. You probably won't get through 30 songs on any given day. So if the whole song list switches the next day, I missed out on that song. Can't play that anymore. It was gone. It was there yesterday.
If we get a few years from now and we have the point that they keep increasing, let's say they do 70, 80 free songs. If we get to that point, this is an if. I mean, even like 50, 60. That's basically a new Rock Band game. Every time they switch songs.
Yeah.
That's very appealing.
That's super appealing. I'd be down for that.
That's very
right
appealing.
now, weekly's not going to work right. Not going to work.
No, that's too infrequent of changes.
Ridiculous.
And people get bored of it. Whatever day that the weekly rotation would change, they could play it for that day, maybe the second day. Nothing for me here. Nothing for me to do. That was a song of Guitar Hero 3 by a band called Dope.
Dope.
I was gonna bring something up. Oh, I'm doing a gauntlet again. I'm doing a Fortnite Festival gauntlet, and the way I'm doing it is I'm going daily every day. I'm doing 1 season. So I started off with the first season, of course, season 1. So it's been actually a lot of fun to go through the seasons like this once again. Let me show you guys this. I have a spreadsheet made so I can see which songs were released, which days per season, all that. The highlights back here don't really mean anything. It's just to have a greater separation between dates. So all these blue ones up here.
FC Butter Barn Hoedown?
You need to shut the fuck up. I'll get to it.
Come on down.
Save your tears.
Shut the fuck up, okay? I was getting used to it. I missed a lot early on, but look, scroll down. I had like 30 in a row that I have seen. Okay, I was getting used to it. I had 1.75 as a track speed, and I slowed it down. It's easier to read chat when you have a slower track speed. Okay, give me a break. But it was actually a lot of fun to go through it, like in the chronological release of all these songs again, because I was able to put myself back to where I was when that song came out. We had the first week of official like post-release songs. Like we had the first set of 30 songs or whatever that released the first week. We had Believer by Imagine Dragons.
Believer, Heartbreaker.
Beautiful Day, you two. But Heartbreaker, new hardest song just dropped. Heartbreaker. This is amazing. It was so fun. And then Winterfest Wish. And then we had weeks of nothing over Christmas. We had the drought. Stitches. Stitches! Can't feel my face! Holy shit, new songs in the game! We got new songs again! Can you believe it? Stitches by Shawn Mendes! That's what we were like. We did that.
No, we weren't. No, we didn't. Stop.
I did. I was happy. I was happy.
That's what they wanted us to be like.
We maybe didn't do that hard, but you know. But the next week after that, Pompeii by Bastille and Heat Waves, Glass Animals.
Hardest drum song.
Actually, but like that's when I was like at one of the lowest points of my professional life at my old job that I hated. It was the week that this shit came out because I had to travel for work and I didn't want to travel. I didn't want to do it, so I brought my laptop to a hotel room. I brought my fucking Les Paul to me with that to that hotel room, but the songs got delayed by a day, so I couldn't even play the new fucking songs on the worst day of my previous job, and I was just defeated. I hated it. I hated my life, and then I couldn't play it the next day because I had to fucking do work and then to drive home 3.5 hours home, and then it was like 6:00 p.m. and I was like, I'm so fucking tired. I'm going to bed. I didn't even play the new fucking songs. It bothered me, but I was able to remember that moment. Better Place Now, and just going through it. Season 1 had 67 songs. Season 2, I forgot how much they cooked. I liked what they did with season 2 in terms of their song output. Like they had
season 2 was pretty good, honestly.
This was the one where they had like eight song weeks. And there's a lot of variation in all these weeks. There was a little bit of everything for everyone. Like, for example, the very first week of post-release songs after like the season 2 actually launched, you had 3 Blink-182 songs. Then you had a couple of rap songs. You had a couple of like pop songs. You had like you had Closer by the Chainsmokers, whatever you want to consider that. It's pretty much every week there was a big variety of genres being represented.
I'm so salty about that Blink-182 drop. It's like, of all the new Blink-182 songs, they couldn't get fucking like Dance With Me.
Dance With Me would have been great. You don't know what you've got? Boo.
Or like More Than You Know. It's like, okay, you know what we got is all right, but like, come on. They have one shot at doing that.
Dance With Me would have been so much harder. That's fine.
Would have been awesome.
You don't know what you got will be way better once we have pro drums.
Once we have pro drums, I like Hop's part of it. It's very fun.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, just going through the lists. The season 2, I kind of forgot how much they cooked because this is the first like post launch season.
Yeah, I'm gonna save this actually. I'm gonna need this for later.
Who's to say I'm going to actually update this? This is for now. But I just grabbed this from some other spreadsheet that some other schmuck made. I stole all the data, but I formatted it on my own.
Thank you, schmuck.
For my own way. I legitimately
whoever
have no
you are,
idea.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you, schmuck.
Thank
and then
you.
season 3. This is did Pro Guitar or Pro Lead come out on season 3, or was that mid season?
No, it was the. Pretty
Season
sure
3
it
launch.
It
was launched. Okay, I couldn't exactly remember, but a lot of these songs were like the ones that I remember playing on Pro Lead. It's like, oh man, this is actually so fucking hard because Pro Lead is not in a great state right now. At the end of the season, Master Puppets, the final week is when Master Puppets came out.
Oh,
you remember our grinds for that, friends?
It took me an hour and a half.
Fucking
Fuel was there.
I had 3 post solo misses.
Bro, that was the last time I feel like I was really, really invested in getting a full combo and caring about it in festival. Like
that's probably Paradise City for me, or 1, but it's the same season. I didn't give a shit about anything in season 5. Well, Beyond the Flame. Oh.
No, it started like falling off for me because again, like
it
after
fell
the
off
Master Puppets thing, I got very excited that hey, we've got 3 of the few people who've ever FC'd it on that engine here right now in this conversation, and we have nothing to show for it.
No. Remember a season 1 when they said, hey, by the way, guys, we're actually doing seasonal leaderboards. There's no indication of that prior. That was really just a cover up to fix whatever bugs that were apparent, because then it'd be wiped and it wouldn't be an issue again with the new leaderboards when they fix it. They said they were going to bring seasonal leaderboards back, like we'd be able to see previous seasons leaderboards. It's been a year. Where's that? I mean, I'd like to be able to see my old scores. Are those still available? Are they still in the servers?
That's the announcement.
It'd be cool, but man, that's not worthy of that tweet.
That's the joke.
Yeah, but I mean, I still want that. That'd be nice to see because I had the very first ever Master Puppets FC. I'd like to see where that ranks nowadays. Did I have a good score? I don't know. Did I? I don't remember.
Looking at season 4, man, this season was so fucking good.
This was the best.
It was so good.
This is the season I'm playing today. By the way, when you're watching this, new viewers, I'm doing the Snoop Dogg season right now. If you're watching brand new, it's only going to take like 3 hours because it's still in progress. Just saying.
He's going to Snoop walk.
Subtle plug.
On stream.
I've been Snoop walking on stream. Not me. My character.
You gotta do it.
I made Lady Gaga do it. I made The Weeknd do it. I made Billie Eilish do it.
It's so cruel of you.
No, I think it's cool of me, actually. I think they like it. But yeah, season 4 is when they really cook. This is our season. They made this for us. And
they really did.
I've been saying this to my stream all the time. We exist in a bubble. What we like and what we want is what we want. It's not what everybody else wants. Remember when season 4 launched and people were like, after they finally added just a guy to the game. It's like, that's Lars Ulrich, bitch.
Yeah,
you shut up. That's Lars. You put respect on his name. Just a guy. Oh, more mid in the shop. More mid in the shop. Nobody wants this shit. Nobody wants this. Only Metallica this week? Man, time to uninstall. Never playing that shit again. It's like, you don't understand. You never play Ride the Lightning? Enter Sandman, Seek and Destroy?
Dude, okay.
You ever been to a sporting event ever? For Whom the Bell Tolls, you hear the dun-dun-dun-dun all the time. You know the song.
Yeah, I just love week 3 of the Metallica season.
Yeah, that's where it falls off. We get fucking Dynamite, Hollow Batgirl, Too Sweet. Oh, that was the next week. Dakiti, 24 Karat Magic.
No, the one that did it in for me is
fucking
fuck you. Blueberry Faygo.
Blueberry Faygo.
Mosey.
After a week of only Metallica. Never Back Down, by the way. Splitting launch
Lil
week.
Mosey.
Launch week had a whole bunch of Metallica. Never Back Down by Nick A30. And then 4 more Metallica tracks.
In there.
Okay, so just want to point out this here in season 3. So we had the Kitty week, right? We had the Dynamite week.
Oh, season 4,
we had the Hey Brother week. Or season 4, right.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Butter week. So 4 weeks in a row where we really didn't have a rock song. Like, there were songs that had, like, pop with guitar in it.
Yeah, sure. Uptown Funk, you know.
But this right here, this span from June 27th through July 18th is the worst period I've personally felt about Festival, because I was so flustered that we were in a rock season where we were expecting things like what they did with Remix, where they were just dropping all hip-hop. But we didn't have a rock song for a month. And people still bring this time up, going, well, you had a rock season where it was nothing but rock music.
Shut the fuck up. You're wrong.
Music.
You're just
nothing
wrong.
But my nuts in your mouth.
Yeah.
We
what?
didn't.
We got Lil Mosey after 2 weeks of Metallica.
Blueberry
What do you mean
Faygo.
we got a rock season, you dolt?
Oh,
we had half of a rock season. Half of the weeks were pretty rocky. I mean, because it started as a rock season, ended as a rock season. In the middle, it was just whatever the fuck else. Because
they really closed it out well. Like, dude, that Guns N' Roses pack. But that Guns N' Roses pack, in my opinion, is like the best triple pack they've ever done.
They ended so strong the last 3 weeks. Even a little bit before that,
good pack.
we had Holiday by Green Day. That was like a free song that you could go unlock by doing quests. That was cool. And then the week of songs, you had Wood by Alice in Chains, The Final Countdown by Europe, Unsainted, Slipknot, The Boys Are Back in Town.
Yeah, that was a great week.
And they made another week of just Metallica. We had Fade to Black, Sad But True, Battery, 3 great, fantastic songs. And then the final week, there's another one that kind of did like what season 2 did, where there's a lot of variety. We had the 3-pack of Guns N' Roses. We had Paradise City, Sweet Child of Mine, Welcome to the Jungle. Then we also had fucking Kid Cudi and Ray Shremmerd featuring Gucci Mane and Designer, and then Cage the Elephant. I like variety. That's good. We don't have to stick to just one genre week after week. That, I think, is what bores people.
I think that as much as I just complained about that month, this is the thing that bothers me is, again, the balance, right? There's probably, I don't know, because we can't see the stats, but there's a good chance that week the month that felt off for us sold really well with casuals.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
I would not doubt it. Maybe that's why they did it.
There's probably a good amount of people buying Blueberry Faygo. You know what I mean? And like Can't Stop the Feeling. A bunch of kids probably bought that. You know what I mean? We like to party.
That might be why they did it. Like, they started off so strong, only Metallica, like, almost as if like a feeler, and like, oh, this ain't selling.
I was gonna say, you know what? When you upload a YouTube video, and it's like, oh, yep, this one's 9 out of 10. Can't do this again, bros. 10 out of 10.
This is a 10 out of 10. We need to get that 1, 2, 3 out of 10 back. We need those.
You need that? Oh,
quick,
Bad Bunny.
Get Gwen Stefani on the phone. We need Holla Back Girl.
Hey, so
oh,
the
bro,
other thing
Kendrick
about this,
week
though.
right after 2. My goodness.
That was
the
good.
Other thing about this,
I like
though,
all the stars.
Is, hey, while those songs aren't very fun to play in Festival, I'm still like, this is long-term vision. Some people might not be thinking like this, but like, hey, if these songs are selling, I still want them to be added to the game because it means that we're going to get better shit for us long-term, right? Like,
yeah, if it sells well and it supports the game, that's good. Even though it's not for me.
That's a good thing, even if it's not for us.
Yeah, that's fine.
I get, if people could just keep that in mind, it'll make the wait for the things we want a little bit easier.
Yeah, almost think of it as a way of them subsidizing us. Like they're catering to the people that aren't us, the casuals that really like Justin Timberlake and Gwen Stefani, whatever, so that they can spend some time really focusing on us. And I think what they want to do too. I feel like the Metallica season is probably Harmonix's favorite season too.
Well, I'm looking at Twitter, and
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you are.
It's
okay. It's too bad. It's too bad.
Tater had retweeted the thing saying 6 minutes ? I guess that some people thought that they were going to announce it at 2, but there's not. So.
Oh, of course, there's nothing. Well, oh yeah, 11 on the West Coast.
Or they're late. Or they're late because they've been late a lot the past few months, admittedly, with song drops. But I'm copying as fuck right now.
Yeah, no, there's none today.
Yeah,
there absolutely is no shot. No shot.
There could also
if
be
it's not
things
announced
in
now,
flux. Like there really could be things in flux.
Perhaps.
We don't know. We have no clue if maybe something happened behind the scenes where they're having to readjust text, or nobody knows. Hey, we don't know what next season's gonna look like. There was the rumors about New Jeans, and apparently they're having a huge issue with their label. And they're just, like, not a thing anymore, apparently?
Yeah, I saw a tweet that was like, that's why Hatsune Miku is coming to Fortnite. It's because New Jeans is corporately imploding right now, so they had to, like, pull the emergency parachute.
Apparently that's not true. So
I don't know. It was convenient timing for both those things to come out, but yeah.
Dude, we don't even know if Hatsune Miku is true. It's just...
We don't. That's a rumor. We don't even have a confirmation on New Jeans. That was a leak months and months and months ago. We haven't heard about that since.
Correct.
You know, okay, this reminds me of like when somebody went way out of their way to fake a Doctor Who collab with Fortnite. Like they went way out of their way, and it was believable.
This is real professional shit.
It was very believable. And I was just like, oh yeah, cool for Doctor Who fans, and they're like, oh yeah, it turns out this never existed, and the person who leaked it to me lied. Bro. And it was like to a really reputable leaker or whatever.
Wow.
Like,
I mean, do you remember when we thought the roadmap from last year was real? Come on.
Yeah, come on, that didn't happen.
Dude, that was all fake.
That was convincing. We'll give it to them, but no, that was ridiculous.
They were close.
The entire year, give me a break.
I've seen some really good like joke fake 2025 roadmaps that are really funny.
I've seen one that was just shit.
They're stupid.
I saw the one that said Taylor Swift is going to be the final one. There's been people that have been asking for Taylor Swift. I don't think that's happening. I'll be honest.
Imagine Dragon season.
Well, no, it's probably not going to happen because
that was season 1.
Taylor Swift has Eminem syndrome. Well, we know that because they sued Guitar Hero.
Band Hero.
Yeah, Band Hero, exactly. So like Taylor Swift isn't going to want her shit in the game unless she can perform them. So that's a deal breaker. And Epic's going to be like, yeah, we can't do that. Sorry, get lost. Epic's not going to.
Billionaire.
They're
she doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah. Oh man, world's cringe.
I'm just tired of speculating. As much fun as this is here, and I hope that you guys that are listening enjoy as well. Thank you for supporting us being here. But I just want us to be able to talk about the news. That's the reason we pushed back the recording on this. We wanted to share excitement and give our feedback. And unfortunately, we still have no clue. Like, it's very much, I feel like they're going, surprise, here you go, out of nowhere, right? Or, here's surprise.
I feel like we should have waited until tomorrow.
It's
at this point, like, if only we knew. If only we knew. But we don't know. So.
Stay tuned for your VIP.
Whatever.
Stay tuned to win.
Get some information.
Your VIP thing.
I don't know.
Whatever the thing is.
Oh, we didn't really talk about Ballistic too much. I just want to briefly go over what that is. I'm excited as fuck about Fortnite Ballistic.
Yeah, you're the guy for this.
This is a 5v5 tac shooter. Economy-based tac shooter, much like Counter-Strike and Valorant. First person. By the way, this is launching on the 11th, which is the day that you guys are watching this, so you guys can play this right now. I'm super excited about this. It's very bare bones. It's going to be early access, so there's only going to be a handful of weapons, a handful of utility, but it really is just like Counter-Strike. You have 5v5. The goal is to plant the bomb. Round ends when either the entire enemy team is eliminated or if the bomb explodes. It's 1st to 7, so it's pretty short. And you swap sides, blah, blah, blah. You start out with 800 points. You start out with a pistol. There's pistol rounds, and you buy your better weapons, and you buy utility. Only utility right now is a smoke grenade and a flashbang. However, there are flex gadgets, which I guess are almost like alts, almost like abilities. This is the only Valorant-y type thing where you have, like, certain players can have a certain ability, and they can't be used by other players, whatever. Not a huge deal. Ranked, though. New mode is going to have ranked. I'm so fucking excited for ranked. I'm going to be grinding out for Unreal. Catch me on the leaderboards for Unreal and Fortnite Ballistic, the Counter-Strike mode, by the way. That's it. That's all I wanted to say.
Hell yeah. Hey,
I'm super excited.
Here's the hopium that they are just doing a big ranked update for everything, because that would give us that for Battle Stage and maybe Festival.
Now listen, okay. So last thing is that Ballistic comes out on Wednesday, the 11th. Bricked Up Life comes out on Thursday.
Yeah.
Is that just the new name?
That's what we're
calling Drums on Friday.
Sounds like a shitty
on Friday?
like Nickelodeon type of sitcom. Welcome to my Bricked Up Life, featuring Devin or whatever the fuck his name would be.
Devin.
But I'm saying, what's going to be on that Friday, on the 13th? Are we so unlucky that we legit get nothing on Friday the 13th?
That's when Through the Fire Flames comes out.
Yeah, you know what? I agree.
So you might be cooking here, right? Because they are doing 3 new modes, right? But what if it's actually more, right? Like maybe the OG is separate from this because they did 3 modes last year, right? What if this is an announcement for an announcement?
I think no, like I think it lines up, man. I think we're getting something on Friday. I think Festival is gonna get something on Friday or Thursday. I mean, it's gonna be song drops. Regardless, we are getting something this week, but it lines up too good. We have a shooter on Wednesday. We have GTA on Thursday. What's on Friday? OG was a response to how good
Lego Rock Band 2.
Yeah, Rocket Racing.
Sorry.
Yeah, nobody's talking about Rocket Racing.
Sorry.
Nobody's talking about that.
Festival did get released 3rd last year, and that's
true.
Maybe.
Wait, what game was first last year?
Lego.
Yeah.
So it was Lego.
Then Rocket Racing,
Then Rocket Racing.
I've not seen a single person wish Rocket Racing a happy birthday, and that was yesterday when we're recording.
Yeah, missed out on that. Missed out all of the Rocket Racing love. Is there any love to give?
Bro. Oh
sucks,
no,
man.
Rocket Racing had a birthday party and nobody came.
Nope. Everybody forgot about him.
Oh.
He was at work. He was waiting all day to get home for a surprise birthday party. Lights were off. He was like, "Okay, guys, you can come out now."
That actually made me really sad.
Oh no.
Like because I love the idea of, like I've said before, the Mario Kart idea and things like that. It's just so sad that that's what Rocket Racing is right now.
Like there's still people going like, man, Rocket League trading died for this.
Bro, that's so brutal.
No, but here's the thing too. Lego is now getting the bricked up mode, the GTA mode. Who's to say? I mean, this is kind of almost setting a precedent that an old mode can get a new mode added in. So Rocket Racing could be cooking on a Mario Kart type of mode.
Could evolve.
Not out of the question. It could evolve, exactly.
Back into the kitchen to touch up new spices on the dish.
Yeah.
Guys, I just found something that's really not related to the festival. No. Well, kind of. So, apparently, our PCS3 will be able to run on a Raspberry Pi now.
Holy shit.
Which means that you could make a portable Rock Band computer.
Whoa!
Holy fuck.
That's kind of massive for, conventions.
Yes.
That is nuts.
Yeah.
Start selling some Rock Band 3 Deluxe mini
just
computers.
Start selling Raspberry Pis preloaded.
We'll call it the meat box.
The meat box. Yeah, the meat box got everything on the meats in this box. Holy fuck.
That's actually
our
kind of
PCS3 for Raspberry Pi 5. How much does one of these bitches cost? Like $80?
Yeah. It's not that much money, man. Like, you could literally have a portable Rock Band machine. No more having the fucking haul an Xbox.
Somebody has to try it.
Put a USB hub on your fucking Raspberry Pi and plug all the instruments in. Like,
You're playing Catherine on a Raspberry Pi?
That's crazy.
Dude, this is enough to play Rock Band 3 Deluxe. Are you kidding me?
These games look like shit, but who cares? If it plays on an $80 piece of hardware, it does look like PS1, straight up. But
it's a teaser, so I don't even think that this stuff is out yet.
No, this premiered 10 minutes ago. You're right on this shit, JP.
Yeah.
Teaser 1.
Dude, part 1 of 2. They play Hatsune Miku. They play.
Oh my god, that it is. There she is. That's the person.
Game. Jake, you'd be really good at it.
That's great.
Yeah,
challenging
man,
the limits of PlayStation 3 emulation. Raspberry Pi 5. That's incredible, man.
Dude. Yeah, and I can just go to Micro Center and buy one of these right now because for those who didn't know, there was a massive Raspberry Pi shortage last year. It was really fucking bad. Like, you literally, because...
Was there a drought or something with the raspberry farms?
See, you could find Picos, but like actual Raspberry Pi computers,
I thought it was
you
funny.
couldn't find them. No, I'm sorry. Discord like kind of cut you out a little bit.
Yeah. I bet. Sure thing. Yeah. It was a dumb joke, anyways.
It's fine.
I'm just gonna be hanging myself in the bathroom later.
See, this is sort of good news.
Joking.
Yeah. Yeah. Woohoo! I like this.
No, that's cool. That's interesting. The emulation getting even more accessible like this on easier hardware is only a good thing, because we could have, like what you said, we could have the meat box, where you can play all this shit just on a Raspberry Pi.
Speaking of computer boxes, there's like a rumor about Valve releasing Steam machines again.
Really?
I did see that.
And that could be
huge. They were ahead of their time. They were ahead of their time back when they first tried it.
They were just too early.
It would work now. It would work now.
The problem is that back then they were like $700 for like just a mid, like a
it was like a GTX like 650 type of graphics card.
I knew what the 650. I knew what the 650 could push, and it wasn't the games that people wanted to play. No, now if they offer this bitch up for $299, it's gonna sell like hotcakes. Everybody's gonna have a PC gamer in their house. Everybody.
You could have like 4-year-old hardware, super old, super like mid 4 years ago. You could still play every single game from the past 2 decades plus. I mean, going back really, really far. Any game, like maybe you're not playing the newest Call of Duty on that thing in the highest settings.
I don't know. I could probably
might have to drop it to low.
Like dropping it to low is like that's what you got to do. But at least you have an option to play like a bunch of fucking games on 4-year-old. No. Even more than that, I have like 7-year-old hardware. I think 6-year-old hardware. i7 7700K 1080.
Yeah, sure.
Not even a TI. 1080.
Yeah, that is
perfectly fine.
Was that 20?
That shit could rip through whatever.
18, 17. The 1080 Ti came out.
That's like 17, 18.
Yeah, that's old then. At this point, fortunately,
very old.
Actually, I'm glad we're talking about computer hardware because I went to bed last night around 1 a.m. bit earlier for me, typically a bit later. I usually what I do, I just sit on my phone. Unfortunately, I just scroll through Twitter, I scroll through Reddit. I saw a thread on r/build build a PC sales. Terrible server to go to, very dangerous. You're gonna go find a lot of cheap hardware that you might want to go purchase. I found one.
Definitely don't join the Discord either, where it can alert you for specific.
Absolutely
things.
don't do this. I saw this. I saw this laptop, Samsung Galaxy Book 4, 15.6, blah 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 blah. $159.99.
What the fuck?
$160. So the guy who posted this top comment says, select no trade-in. Look at the image in the top comment. If you select no trade-in, the price goes from $899.99 down to $159.99. This is a $900 computer you could buy for $160. It was on sale. It was like on sale from $900 down to like whatever it was, like $700 or something like that, $6 something else. There was already a promotion going on. However, the promotion stacked. So you could have 2 promotions active at once to get the price down that fucking low. I bought 2 of them. I bought 2 of them. They've honored it.
They honored that shit?
Yes, people in the comments, if you sort by newest, it's people that went to go pick it up at their Best Buys. They're honoring this shit. So there's a Best Buy. It sold out so quickly. When I first got on the page.
So now you have a nice little Surface now, right?
Maybe. I don't know yet. Mine hasn't been fulfilled. I have to go pick it up. But when I first put it into my cart, this is my cart right here. I'm gonna put it in your guys' Discord. I got 2 of these motherfuckers. $344 after tax. I have to go pick it up in St. fucking Cloud. But
that's so worth it though. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm gonna give one to my grandpa. My grandpa's been using a 10-year-old laptop. He can get an upgrade now. Merry Christmas.
That's amazing.
Merry Christmas.
What a W.
But,
yeah, they sold out so fucking quickly. When I first put it into my cart,
Samsung.
Oh
my god, you guys are idiots.
Yeah, they fucked up. It wasn't available for shipping. You have to go pick it up in store. So you had to go select your store. When I first added it to my cart, there were like 4 or 5 stores within like a 30-mile radius that had them. And then I was like, shit, I should just go pick up 2. So I had to go back. I added 2 to my cart. By the time I got back into my cart after adding a second one, most of those stores were gone. They were already sold out. So I had to go further away. I had to go all the way to St. Cloud to go pick this bitch up. Which is
buy now,
like almost an hour.
Go.
Yeah.
That's one of the top comments. Buy now, think later. It's what I did. So yeah.
Oh, that is crazy.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Big W, dude. Big W.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's
I'm excited for it.
Are you actually gonna use it, or are you gonna sell it?
I'm not gonna sell. I'll probably use it. I have this laptop over here that we're currently recording one of the episodes on. That's more of a gaming-ish laptop. It's got some beefier hardware in there. It's like a 3070 Ti graphics card. That one's nice. I use this laptop a lot actually. I move it around. This is like the recording laptop for Lore Hero, and it's also like my travel laptop when I go back home if I ever need to do anything. But I'm gonna use a secondary laptop as my kitchen laptop. I say kitchen, but that's my workstation. It's where I like build Xboxes and work on guitars and stuff. So I can have all my Xbox 360 modding software on that computer, and it just lives in there now. I can have my JRunner up in there. I can have my Fat Explorer, so I can get it onto my hard drives. That'll be the console modding, and also recipe book. It'll be right there, so I can pull up a recipe when I'm in the kitchen. It's just right there. I don't have to go grab this bitch. Also, the battery life on this thing sucks because it's like a gaming laptop. This ain't a gaming laptop. This Galaxy Book 4. This will have decent battery. So.
I feel like you just stay winning right now, Jake.
It's your JO book, bro.
This is my year. My JO book.
Hey,
that's your JO book. That's your squelch maxing book.
You love your shooters.
Okay,
You've got computers. How about another game mode in Fortnite to go along with Ballistic in the future? Looks like while we've been recording,
DM.
There's a new
DM
extraction shooter being worked on for Fortnite.
Whoa! Fortnite's making a fucking escape from Tarkov.
They make an extraction shooter. Give that shit VoIP. I'll get toxic tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
I'll get toxic tomorrow. I'll fuck you up. Oh my god, dude.
Interesting.
Give me an extraction shooter.
I mean, Call of Duty tried their hand in an extraction shooter and it failed.
DMZ's not bad. It was underappreciated.
It was. They didn't give it enough resources. It was fine.
It was a lot of fun. I actually had so much fun with DMZ.
It was fun.
I wish it got more love.
Yeah, exactly. It deserved more love.
But if there's anybody that could probably do this a little bit of justice, I mean,
it's fucking Fortnite.
I'm all ears. I'm all ears.
I'm getting worried.
I hope it looks.
I don't want them to spread themselves too thin. They have so many modes.
They're doing a lot.
So many modes.
We have regular battle royale with builds and also zero builds. We have reload build and no build. We have OG build and no build. We'll have ballistic. We have a festival, battle stage, rocket racing with all the different submodes within there. We have Lego. We have Lego bricked up mode.
For the light client to come out.
Kind of is. We also have Save the World, of course. That is what Fortnite is. Save the world. I'm sure I missed something.
If they change anything and if they change anything and save the world, the whole game breaks. So that's why they're not updating it.
Yeah, too much of it. Everything relies on like old shit.
Save the world is the foundation.
Pretty sure Save the World was made in like fucking UE3, right?
Bro,
it feels like I just opened it. Old. I opened up Save the World for the first time the other night. I played it for the first time. Yeah, I've never played it before. I've owned it, but I've never played it. But I heard that it's a good way to get XP. It's like a 4 million weekly cap of XP for Save the World, which is 50 levels. So I'm like, well, fuck it. Yeah. No better time than now to hop into Save the World, and plus I want to get the achievements on my Xbox. I like getting achievements.
Oh, that's true. That's
for my gamer score.
I kind of regret not getting a disc. I wanted to get the PS4 disc when the game got really popular.
People sell those for like, $1,000 on eBay.
Yeah, they're mad expensive.
Holy crap!
For brand new sealed, yeah.
Like, bro, I got gold. I got gold release Fortnite.
That's crazy.
That'd be sick. Just to have that on a disc, put that in a PS4, not connected to the internet, so you can actually play V1.0.
Save the World version 1.
That'd be. I bet that's been saved. I bet you could probably do that with a jailbroken PS4.
I'm pretty sure they they actually have like like those OG projects where like they save the old patch, run servers for it. They have that for fucking PS4.
Do they? Oh, okay, interesting. People were working on that for like servers. For like V1.0 Warzone, but that got C&D'd.
Oh man.
Yeah, as it does.
Yeah.
It does.
The nostalgia for Save the World mechanics in BR, when you could just put a spike trap down inside a house, someone runs in and dies.
You can do that right now in OG.
That's true. OG's out.
There's actually a challenge.
I haven't played it yet. That's why I didn't think of it. That's smart. Exactly. That's smart.
There's a challenge right now. One of the weekly challenges to do damage with like a spike trap or whatever, and I haven't got it yet because you can't do it in zero build. It doesn't exist. You have to play build for it.
I was gonna play some like a bunch, but then I got caught up in doing fucking permadeath, and I ended up streaming for like 6.5 hours. Man,
we have to talk about your permadeath run, bro. We have to talk.
That run.
Holy,
that run was crazy. I don't know. I know Jake stayed around or it was around for most of it.
Dude, the entire run that you did there, that last run that you started at 3 hours into your stream, I was playing OG for almost that entire 3 hours.
Yeah,
I had you up on the other monitor. I was playing wild, OG. Man. You streamed until like 3 a.m. your time.
Yeah,
because you were just on the run. You can't kill the run. You tried to, you bitch. I know you did.
I was like, oh, he's got.
I was trying to throw just so I can go to bed. I'm not gonna lie.
You played 6, well, you were like 24 songs in or something like that.
You had strum limit, right?
No.
By accident.
No,
you fixed it.
Yeah. Jane and I fixed it really quick.
Okay.
So, yeah, I was like, what? I was like 3 tiers in, and I was like, okay, let's just fuck it. We're just gonna try it for 6, and then I FC'd 6, and I was like,
shit, I gotta keep going. And then
that's wild.
Shit.
You got 2 tier 7. You got FC'd Madhouse.
Yeah, we went
to
the Harmonix Arena 1 song in.
Crazy.
On the Harmonix.
And with 4 bonus
41
songs as well. You did Jordan right away. You did Trogdor right away. 6, and what was the 4th one? Push. That was another later throw attempt.
Well, no, I want to do push because I was just like, I want to solo for a little bit because like my left hand is not moving enough.
Sure.
So I needed some of that, and then the ultimate throw was going to be light that blinds, but then I guess I just ended up throwing on Trooper anyway.
Yeah, that was a shit miss too.
It was really bad, and I was so drunk at the end of that too.
You should have worn a Bucky shirt. You would have FC'd the Trooper.
I know. I should have worn the Bucky shirt too.
Yeah,
go back.
You totally would have FC'd the Trooper.
But like, bro, Bucky shirt. the amount of overwhelm, the feeling of being overwhelmed, it was ridiculous.
Yeah,
when I was doing permadeath. Dude. Like that is insane. I haven't felt that in a very, very long time.
If you guys haven't played permadeath, there's no better time than now to hop in because JNAC just updated it.
Yes.
Now there's a lives system. You don't have to only have 1 life, like 1 miss and you're gone. You have lives now. If you miss, you can.
Yeah.
I think
you want to get
10.
good. You want to get good at Guitar Hero 2. There's now a live system.
Shit.
That's a great idea. I love that.
It's really cool. There's Elliot was asking for Rock Band 1 vocals permadeath.
No,
like, that sounds terrible.
I saw
that.
That sounds so bad.
That sounds so bad.
Here's the patch notes for permadeath.
Yeah, no, the permadeath stuff is awesome. I'm gonna be doing this because I really do think that this can be done at the rate that I was doing it. 100%, it's gonna happen.
It's definitely easily doable now with 10 lives. If you do the same path that you did, do the hard bonus songs early.
Definitely a Nuzlocke. It now has Nuzlocke essentially.
Yeah, it's probably a more accurate descriptor.
But like the way that Nuzlocke works, it's like your situation is presented to you completely random. So this a true Nuzlocke situation would be like you missed, you have to switch guitars. And it has to be a completely random guitar.
Sure.
Jesus.
So like that's what it is. But if you do a lives mechanic in this permadeath, it's just like, hey, you only get 10 strikes per round or 3.
10 tries max.
3 lives
default, I believe.
Yeah, you get 3 by default. The sweats use 1 life. That's me.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say like every week I'm gonna plan on doing this just for GH2.
At least 1 run a week.
At least, I mean like
one stream a week. Yeah.
1 stream of it where there's like no time limit, and I'm just like, okay, let's go in and see what happens. And like if I'm not feeling 2, I know that 80s can be done because Jprez just got sub 240. He just got sub 240 yesterday.
Yeah,
yesterday.
I think it was Sunday. I think it was Sunday.
Okay, so yesterday, as
Maybe
of
Saturday?
this recording. So
I don't remember. Yeah, Jprez has been doing crazy on the GH80's full game FC speedrun. Not necessarily permadeath, but in effect, that's almost what he's attempting to do. If he wants to FC every single song, first try, 1 run through, all 30 songs, which would essentially be the same thing as a permadeath because you never missed. But under 2 hours and 40 minutes to FC the entirety of Guitar Hero 80s, which is fucking insane. His consistency on Because It's Midnight, fantastic. Consistency on Ballroom Blitz is crazy. It usually ever takes a couple tries to FC Ballroom Blitz, which is crazy.
Better than I could ever do. God damn.
Me too. That shit sucked ass. I don't ever want to play that song again.
I could play Ballroom Blitz any day. I love that chart. I don't care.
Not me.
That shit's awesome.
You're like fucking Ace, where Ace is like chiasm. Yeah, I'll play chiasm. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Shit ain't nothing to me, man.
No.
he'll just play chiasm for fun after suffering on it for like.
I gotta FC 2D on the doohickey.
Dude, that would be crazy if you
I'll do it on Yarg, not on actual at Rock Band 3 Deluxe.
It would still be pretty fucked if you did that though.
It would.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
It would.
Anyways, folks, it is getting towards that time. I have to stream in 33 minutes. I gotta get ready. Appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you very much for coming by.
Yeah, man.
Thanks to the fans.
Yes, thanks to the fans. We'll see you guys next week. We got a special one coming up. Maybe we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
I hope so.
See what happens.
Anything can change, but if nothing changes, it should be a very special one. We'll see.
Oh,
and if it's not next week, it'll be the week after that. It'll be at some point for sure.
Yeah.
We gotta start planning the Lore Hero Awards.
Oh yes, we got to get good. Yeah, let it in the comments down below. Let us know how do you want the Lore Hero Awards to go? What kind of format? What kind of categories should we have, etc. Nominate people. I don't know, whatever you want. Let us know. Give us your feedback on that because I think that's an interesting idea.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, bye bye guys. See ya.
Bye bye.